Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh, Ghost Riders in the sky.
Hello everyone, this is Jody Orange and today I'm going to be playing through Cav on Vercingetorix. Now one thing I do love about this Cav, it's fucking fast. And with this commander, they can also do decently in melee. At the higher tiers, they might even become good at it. With that cooldown to your Defiance and that armor pen, I can imagine that they're pretty damn sweet. My commander is tier 8 and he's already very good in melee combat. So keep that in mind when you are watching this video. My Defiance is a bit higher than most people at tier 6. Saying that, I don't really rely on Defiance unless I go to a bad fucking spot, which happens all the time, so I rely on it pretty heavily. Now, my job as Cav is to wipe out the enemy range units. I want them all fucking dead. Going in here, clean them up before they can even shoot at my infantry. At least that is the game plan. Now, I see those infantry units moving in and the archers are there, so I'm going behind this building so the archers hopefully can't shoot me. And when I see all the infantry starts going in, they've left the archers open. And it seems like they're unaware of my presence, so I'm going in, getting that charge while they're shooting at those spears over there and not me. With the power of ranged units in this game, they can do so much damn damage if you let them. The earlier you can wipe them off the face of the earth, the better. I see a lot of Cav like to hide at the start and run around in circles, even though there is range they could easily kill. And it annoys the fuck out of me, to be honest. The minute I saw that enemy Cav, I just started popping all my abilities. I popped my Defiance, I popped my fucking Oath, whatever they put, Iron Discipline. Not to kill the archers, but if they did engage me and do heaps of charge damage, my horses wouldn't actually die. They still would have that Defiance time to melee the enemy Cav back. Of course, he saw the infantry coming, so he ran away like a bitch. And now I'm going to be a bit annoying here. I'm just going to chuck fire while he's trying to set up those stakes. It cancels his stakes and it burns the fuck out of him. It's just a fun ability. It's just so fun. Now there's not much I can do in that combat situation. You can see over there with all the Cav, because my Defiance is down, so I'm running around looking for an opportunity. Now you would have noticed I rode past those archers on my right. The reason being is they're already dead. I do not have to go into there. There's no reason for me to do that. I see so many people stack on top of easy kills. They're like, oh, it's easy kills. Let's all stack on top of it. And then the catapult just goes fucking boom with some fucking acrid smoke, and then you guys are all fucked. Or a big ass barrage just starts nailing everyone. That's happened so many times, especially when I play archers. I see all these people blocked. Just barrage into there, it fucks them all up. And as barbarians, you really can't afford to be getting shot by that shit. You just die so quick when it comes to taking ranged damage. Now, originally I was going to help the Felksmen, but I see this infantry moving over there now, so there's no point of me doubling up in that place. So instead, I'm going to help the infantry to my left, now to my right. This infantry here, you can see it on the screen. That guy there, I'm going to throw some fire in. Just giving him that bit of advantage in combat. Look at that. Look at the damage. Look at the burns. I'm burning them all. They're all burnt. Now the enemy is pushing towards our base, so it is a rush against time. Who will cap quicker? They do seem a fair bit away from our cap point, so hopefully I can help here a little bit longer before having to race across the battlefield to decap. I do see javelins. I'm going in. It's a bit of a risky charge. The angle is not the greatest, especially with the wall there. I do get cut off a bit. I clip the edge of the javelins right there. Fortunately, I did not send both my units in, so now I can line this one up way better. Now that sword unit is engaged. So here we go. I'm getting the perfect angle. I'm going in there, getting that big damage charge in. There we go. Unfortunately, it charged me through into more infantry. I am going to have to pop my abilities. And now while this Defiance ability is running, I am basically immune for a little while. And I can hit them for a decent amount. I'll start running my Cav out because I don't want to fight here anymore. I want to go decap But the minute I see my allied swords are not engaging the swords that are routing on the enemy team, I go back in there trying to keep their morale down. Unfortunately, they get their morale back just as I re-engage, so I'm running away again. And now we're up shit's creek because I should have ran back and started decapping earlier. Unfortunately now we are running out of time, so I'm going to have to get a fucking move on here. Now I'm not sure where the fuck I'm sending the commander unit. I probably just don't want the commander to die. So I sent him running away into the middle of nowhere. He is coming now to try to help decap. Time is running out though. And unfortunately my units are very depleted. I don't think it will be able to hold them off for long. Meanwhile our team has not even started capping yet. It's not looking good for us. But hopefully I can get those few charges in. Get those decaps in, and that should push us into the lead. Especially with my allied infantry so close to the base. Now going in here, getting that engagement in, doing some damage is not decapping at all. We are fucked. I did manage to get some hits in there, but obviously they must have, I don't know, infantry in the back, or it wasn't enough damage to actually decap someone. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and thumbs up and all that shit. And I guess the lesson here is go back and decap a lot quicker than I fucking did. I spent too much time in those combat situations. Anyway, peace out.